Welcome Aquarius, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the rest of October 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the rest of October. Thank you. Okay, first card. Oh, wow. No, it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Interesting. One of the things I was picking up when I was meditating for you, Aquarius, whoever you're connecting with, I feel that they do want to invest in this relationship, build a future with you. I feel that that's what they're thinking about. They may have a conversation with you about that. And I feel that you're being guided that don't make a decision straight away. Wait. Why? I don't know. We'll see. It feels as if they are, with the lightning coming here, it almost feels as if you may need to just pause for a moment, postpone, wait. Maybe you need to take some time to regenerate yourself, or to there's something that you need to see. It almost feels as if you say yes right now, there could be a stormy time ahead of you. And so right now it's kind of like, I feel like pause. All right. Let me just read this card for you and let you know what it is actually saying. These cards are quite new, so I'm still familiarizing myself with them, but let me just see what it actually says for you. Okay, it says here, you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Yeah, there is something in front of you, or in front of a decision that you may have to make for the rest of October, at some point before October is out. And it feels as if before you commit to anything, it could be that the person that is thinking about you may be thinking about asking you for money. What I was channeling is that this person wants to build a future with you, but actually it could mean that they may want to borrow some money. Because I'm almost kind of getting that kind of 10 of coins energy, which normally I associate with building a future, but actually it could be that this person wants to ask you for some money, because I'm picking up that they're thinking about it. And maybe what you're being guided to do is to just pause, ground yourself, seek guidance from your spirit teams, from divine, whether or not you should give this money out. I feel it's to do with money. Okay. And yeah, okay, let me just continue. It says here, hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as a waiting period. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be ploughing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes, when the time is right, will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because This time is a gift. Use it to tend your garden and take a rest, to take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space and drive to say yes and act more quickly. So it feels as if you are being guided. It does feel like somebody's going to ask you for money. It could be to do with a love connection. It could be somebody else in your family. You're being guided to wait. Aquarius. Sorry, I'm just going to grab some tea. I feel that you're being guided. Definitely to wait, to really consider this before you jump straight in. Yeah, I don't know what the reason is, but whatever it is, I'm picking up is to do with money. It could be with something else. It might even be that somebody does want to build a future with you, and somebody might be talking about moving in, maybe spending money to put down a deposit on a new house, a bigger house. It feels as if you're being guided to put a pause on that. And it may simply be because either you're going to get swindled, you and your partner are going to get swindled if it's to put money down on a large purchase or something is going to go wrong with it. Okay, it almost feels as if your spirit team are trying to avoid some sort of disaster in front of you. So take that time to pause, right? Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning? Thank you. The child within. Wow, look at that. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. It feels as if whatever it is you've got to say no to, do it with a tender heart. A compassionate heart. So again, if somebody is going to be asking you for money, it feels as if respond perhaps in a compassionate way, yeah, in a way that is not hurtful, in love and light, gentle, yeah, gentleness, tenderness. Maybe if this is you and your person, maybe thinking about purchasing something that is requiring a large amount of money, maybe you're being guided to go within and to respond in a very gentle way, a tender way of like, my love, this is not the right time. Let's take a pause. Let's take a breather before we rush into this. Let me just take this card and read it for you. The child within. Okay, where are you? The child within. Okay. So it says, we can be so hard on ourselves, expecting to heal according to a schedule and beating ourselves up when we make a mistake. Do you know what? Just in that one little paragraph, it feels as if your spirit team are saying that something to do either with money, either lending money or purchasing something that is quite significant. It's going to require a lot of money. If you don't say no or put a pause on it, look at the detail, check things out, it's almost like you might end up looking back and thinking, shit, that was really a big mistake. And it feels as if with that child within, just based on that first paragraph, that is what your spirit team are trying to help you avoid. It says here, the rose wants us to release all hardness from our bodies and all hurt from ourselves, to find a way to soften, to remember that no matter what has happened, is happening or will happen, we're all innocent children of the stars and the earth. The flowers are here for us. They're a safe, soft space to remember. They want you to nurture the child within. This is a card of gentle reassurance and compassion. It brings a message of gentle understanding and tenderness. It's reminding you to treat yourself like the innocent child that you are, to take your inner child and let them rest deeply in the soft petals of your heart. We all have a child within us who at some point went into exile because they were hurt or because the world didn't feel safe. And no matter how much we've grown, when we as adults are hurt or triggered, it's normal to regress to that age and feel overwhelmed by the original emotion. And while we can't change the past, what we can do is swoop up the child within and place them in the soft petals of the rose of our heart. So it feels as if whatever it is to do with a large purchase, to do with building a future, to do with money, and money is something that I will definitely channeling for you. It feels as if you're going to feel really, really bad by saying no. And it may be that inner child just kind of is going to get hurt. It's like your spirit team is saying, look, this is going to trigger a hurt with those lightning bolts. And it feels as if they're saying, actually, almost protect yourself, almost protect your inner child. It's like you're being guided to put your gut instinct first and foremost. So many of you, if this is resonating, go with your gut to like, hold on a minute, this looks a little bit big, a little bit of a risk. Let me just recalibrate, do it. Okay, from a UK perspective, our world is just in chaos at the moment with change of leadership. So things like purchasing a large, like let's say a house, it would probably be really prevalent to hold on simply because mortgages have gone through the roof because of mismanagement. It's just crazy at the moment here in the UK. So that is an example that they are giving me somehow to bring to the table. So if it resonates, then maybe that's the reason why they're giving me that story. But it's almost like you're being guided to just put a pause on something, do it with some gentleness and kindness, whatever it is, okay? Because what you're doing is actually protecting your inner child, because somehow it's going to trigger some hurt, possibly that your spirit team are saying that it doesn't need to surface. All right, Aquariuses, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click the thumbs up button on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Aquariuses. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's truly appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Let's get into your main love message. I'm also being guided to say this message is not going to be for all the Aquariuses that I normally connect with. It might only be for a few of you. Okay. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of October 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aquarius that I'm allowed to see for the highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Right, let's see what's going on and how this comes into context with your loved one. Well, whoever you're connecting with the Page of Wands, they're coming in to take action, either to ask you for money or to start building that future with you. And it could require a large purchase like a house. It feels as if they're going to be very passionate about it. Yeah, they're going to want this and they're going to come in with that real light-hearted energy like, hey, Aquarius, let's just crack on and do this. But they are definitely taking action and they're going to be very passionate about it. Let's continue. Oh, thank you. Yeah, do you know something? The Fool card. Whoever you're connecting with, Aquarius, they want a new beginning, and that new beginning might actually be moving in with each other. A new beginning to purchase a bigger house, something to do with money, something something that is like gonna it's like they're asking you to take a leap of faith with them. They're gonna be really excited about this. Very passionate. You are being guided to postpone. For some of you, only a few of you, it could actually be a proposal of some sort, which is part of building a future. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. It almost feels as if you're being guided, just hold your horses for a moment. Yeah. But this is the Fool card, is something new. Yeah. So it could genuinely be a new house, a new purchase. Thank you. Wow, look at that, the Temperance. Guys, do you know what? This is a really odd message to come in a love reading, but you're being guided. Both of you are being guided. Be patient. Do you know what I'm really getting? I've just literally got the chills around me. It feels as if this is a large purchase. That those of you that are in a relationship, okay, or yeah, it's those of you that are in a relationship already. They want you to take a leap of faith with regards to a large purchase, or to lend them some money in some shape, form or another. You're both being guided to be patient. Whatever it is that this purchase is about, you pause it. It's not the right time. And many of you on your side with the Four of Cups, you're going to be thinking about it hard. You're going to be thinking almost like wishing, dreaming, hoping, can't get it out of your mind, because it almost feels as if, yes, this is a really good idea. I do want to take this leap of faith. But actually, it feels as if, Aquarius, something's going to niggle you to do with parting of money, okay? That you're being guided, that just put a pause on it. It's almost like listen to that inner child within you. It's going to be screaming out, just wait. You also could be dealing with Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Let's continue. It almost feels as if don't do something because you don't want to upset your partner or the person that you're connecting with. Go with your gut on this. Ground yourself. Certainly trust the vision if it is a house or a large purchase of some sort. Trust that vision, and trust that that vision will come into fruition. It might not be right now. It feels really strongly like your spirit team are trying to prevent you from making something that you're going to look back on and think, shit, that was a really big mistake. Whoever you're connecting with, they are your twin flame, okay? You don't want to let them go. I feel that you are mirroring each other in terms of, you may want this future with this person. You may want this house. You may want that bigger house, that larger purchase. And it's almost like you're thinking about it. Look at those 3 prevalent cups here. You want to celebrate this. You definitely are on board. That's why I was getting just this minute ago, trust the vision of your soul with building this future with this person. The time will come for that large purchase, that bigger house. But it feels as if it's not right now. It could be that there is something ahead of you that your spirit team are saying, we're trying to circumvent that. We don't want you to go through this this bolt of lightning, sorry. Okay, and this is what I was meaning. It's like, don't feel obligated to just go along with it because you don't want to upset the apple cart. Be patient. And it feels as if you're being guided to be gentle and tender, to say to your person, let's be patient, let's wait, let's pause. Maybe you'll get a better deal. Whoever you're connecting with, male or female, with the King of Cups, they love you. Yeah, and it feels as if with the Ace of Swords, they want to speak their truth about building a future, taking that leap of faith. It feels as if when you say no, Okay, they are going to perhaps wonder, do you love them as much as you say you do? And this is where a gentle and tender heart is coming in, using compassion. They are going to speak their truth about really wanting to take that leap of faith, and it really does feel like it's a leap towards a bigger house, or moving in together, or a large purchase that the two of you do. Okay, they're going to be truthful about it, definitely. They see that as a new beginning for the two of you, something that can enhance a new beginning. They do love you, there is no doubt about that, but it almost feels as if you've got to be the voice of reason, Aquarius. Okay, it's not the right time. Thank you. With the Seven of Swords, there's secrets. And I feel that the secret, and it's coming in at the center of the reading, the secret is, okay, for you, definitely, it feels as if your gut is going to tell you this is just a little bit of a no-no. But how do you say to your person, babes, it's a bit of a, let's wait and be patient. Yeah. I feel that whatever secret that they are keeping from you is that if you say no, I feel like the secret that they're going to keep from you with those two cups in this King of Cups is like, do you really love me the way that you say you do? Because if you do, Aquarius, you would take that leap of faith with me. It feels as if with those three swords prevalent here, it feels as if there's a bit of sadness by putting a pause on something. I feel that you're being guided to trust your intuition on this. The Eight of Wands, back and forth communication. Yeah, it feels as if whatever it is that is this purchase or something to do with money, and this person sees that as part of building a future with you, you're going to be thinking about it real heavily, but the conversation is going to come in real swift. They're coming in with this really light-hearted energy, very, very passionate about it, wanting to take action right here, right now. You're being guided to take the higher ground and say, babes, let's hold on and wait. This is what you're fearing, that if you say no, either they will walk away from you, or you may have to walk away. You don't want to let them go, but it also could be representing that your spirit team are saying that you're being guided to walk away and say no from what your twin flame is asking of you, and to communicate that very, very clearly. It may break your heart because secretly you know that you both need to be patient. It's like not the right time. Could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. Pisces, Sagittarius coming up quite strongly here. Let's clarify. Look at that. Can't even make it up. Temperance coming out again. You guys are being guided to be patient. The Temperance is coming out on their side. Okay, so it feels as if, and it's also coming out in the middle of this reading, it feels as if you are being guided to evoke and encourage patience of your partner. It almost feels as if, how can I put it? It's like, what's the phrase they say? Being cruel to be kind. It almost feels as if this person is really gung-ho on whatever it is that they want you to take a leap of faith in. And it feels as if when that communication comes in, you're straight away going to be like, oh, let me just wait a minute. Shall we just wait a minute? You're being guided. Don't worry about them walking away or leaving you, or yeah, don't worry about that. It feels as if you're being guided to be that voice of reason. It feels as if it could even possibly be, Aquarius, that if you guys go down that road, okay, of this large purchase, or this big house, or whatever it is, or moving in together, it feels as if, because it's not the right time, you might end up walking away. And that could be the storm that your spirit team is guiding you to avoid. Look, there's a Tower. Yeah. So whoever you're connecting with, when you do say no, they ain't going to take it very good. They ain't going to take it very well. You're being guided to be strong. To be strong, okay? I feel that that might be the secret that they're going to keep, that they're devastated that you're saying no, okay? And it feels as if that's with those, it's really interesting, the decks that I'm led to use. With that King of Cups, what I love about this particular deck is that it's got 2 cups here, which represents that this person does love you. But it's like you saying no, they're going to question, do you love them as much as they love you? And that is almost like emotional kind of manipulation, if I'm being honest. I don't see malice in it. I'm not picking up malice, but it's almost as if they will turn the emotions on. It's like, okay, well, why are you saying no, Aquarius? Don't you love me? Don't you want to move in with me? Don't you want us to have this bigger house? You've got to be the voice of reason. And you're being guided to bring that innocence, gentleness, tenderness, compassion to say, babes, let's just be patient. It's not the right time. Okay. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does these soulmates of Aquarius, thank you. Yeah. With the death card here, there is going to be some sort of transformation. I feel that the patience and pausing is going to trigger, being patient is going to trigger a transformation for this person. I feel that they're going to be questioning your feelings towards them, but actually out of the storm, I feel that your spirit team are trying to avoid for both of you. It is going to transform the connection in the long run. It almost feels as if whatever it is, this thing that you guys are being guided to say no to, it's like it almost feels as if your reading is coming out as more of a prediction that if you don't pause and go with your gut, it could end up that you walk away from this person. Because for some reason, yeah, look, and you're going to be disappointed. Because it feels as if that it's like whatever it's not the right time. It's not the right time, and it's that tower moment that I feel that your spirit team are coming in and saying, actually, there's a rethinking that needs to go on here. Yes, you're going to be disappointed that you're going to say that you're going to be in a position where you've got to be the voice of reason and say no. But it almost feels as if you don't do it, it feels as if you take that path, you're going to end up walking away. You're going to think, shit, this was a really big mistake. It's almost as if they're trying to say to you, you can avoid all of this. But yeah, you're going to be disappointed that you've got to say no. Those 3 cups on the floor, it feels as if that is what your spirit team are trying to avoid. There is a better something for you. You can't see it yet, but there is something better, a better deal, a better path. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. Scorpio, but Sagittarius is coming up quite strongly, very strongly actually. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? This message definitely is not going to be for everybody. I apologize. Wow. Look at that. The 7 of Wands in reverse. It almost feels as if what's going to sadden you is your person might actually come in with the emotions that actually you don't want to fight for this. You don't want to be with them. You don't want the same thing. You're kind of like not on the same path. And it's going to put you in a position of weakness. Many of you, yeah, you're going to want rush in and speak your truth. It's going to really upset you that you saying no, or you saying, babes, let's just pause, let's just wait. It almost feels as if it's going to uncover a side of this person that maybe it will be the first time that you're seeing it. It almost feels as if they're going to almost use that emotional manipulation to try and get what they want, or to kind of usher you to take that leap of faith with them, with whatever this purchase is. And that is where you're gonna feel like you're being judged. You're gonna feel a little bit anxious, weak. You may even end up having an argument with this person over it. But it almost feels as if, again, it feels as if these cards are almost predicting, if you don't say no, there is weakness, there is feeling inferior, feeling as if now you're angry, now you've got to walk away. You guys may even lose money. And it feels like your spirit team is saying it doesn't have to be like that. Wait. Let's have a look and see what your outcome is. Look at that. Look at that, the 9 of coins, and it's come out in freaking reverse. This is to do with money. I told you. I can't make this up. When the meditation is, anyway, forget about me. It's not even about me. But I was strongly picking up, it's to do with money. It's to do with money, coins. It's almost as if either you are the person that has the money, the means in order for this purchase, or to lend this person this money, okay? And you saying no, they are now picturing you as like you're like, I would say that they are quite materialistic, okay? But you saying no is almost as if it's a setback. It's a loss. They may feel like, okay, we're going to lose this opportunity. They're not going to take it very well. But trust that your spirit team are guiding you to something better. Remember the description that we were talking about. Take this time to ground yourself, regenerate. So when you are ready to invest in something that is right for you both, okay, you're ready to go. But whatever this is to do with money, okay, you're being guided. It's not the right time. Put a pause on it. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the outcome to the question? How does the soulmates look? Thank you. Well, this person does love you. It's coming in, but they're coming in as a knight now with only the 1 cup. They still love you. I feel that they may question whether you love them as much as they love you. They could come in with that real loving energy. And like I say, I hate to say it, but it feels like they're going to use emotion to try and get what they want. That's where you're being guided to be strong. And look at that card. Look at those 2 cards. Whatever it is that you're going to say no and you're going to pause, it's going to keep you up at night. And it's almost like you're going to be scared to say, babes, no, let's wait, let's pause. But if you can check yourself and go with your gut instinct, look at the success and the victory that comes out. The Sun card. So by putting away your fear, that is where you're going to have victory. And you may not see it now. Your person may not see it now. But that is where victory is going to come in for both of you. So it feels as if many of you will kind of, maybe you don't even need me to tell you this reading. If it's already happened, all right, and your person is kind of like, let's do this. This may just be an affirmation because your gut may be already saying, shit, this is not a good idea. But how do I tell my person this is not a good idea right now? If you can do that, that's where you're going to be successful. You could also be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo. Look at that. So whoever this is, they are quite materialistic. It does feel like it's some sort of large purchase or asking you for a large sum of money. By saying no, the Tower's come out twice. Yes, it's going to devastate them. I feel that they are going to be seeking guidance, almost seeking guidance. Do you love them in the way that they still love you? It feels like emotional manipulation. With the Devil card coming here, this is the fear. This is the fear of that's keeping you up at night, going against the grain of your intuition. Yeah, this is what you're being guided to let go. If you can let that fear go, okay, and not succumb to doing something just because your person is coming with, look, I love you, I want us to move in together, I want us to take this leap of faith, or I need this money, if you love me you'd give me this money. It feels as if by going against the grain, fearful that, because you don't want to let them go, you may not even want them to walk away. All those things are going to be going through your mind because it feels as if they're going to lay on the emotional guilt trip if you don't succumb, Aquarius. This is what you're being guided to let go of. And if you can let go of that fear, there's your victory. Let's continue. Also, Capricorn and Virgo is popping out here. Thank you and thank you. Look at that. Look at that, right? This card came out in my hand and this card fell out. Either way, it almost feels as if by you standing your ground, okay, and cutting out the, I mean, this is the Queen of Swords, male or female, this is your energy. It's almost as if with a balanced mindset, let's just, in the nicest possible way, let's just put love aside for a moment. Yeah, because when it comes to parting with large sums of money, all right, yeah, sometimes love goes out the window. Yeah, especially when you are set to lose a large amount of money. And I feel that you're being guided to hold your ground, speak your truth, guard yourself. Don't forget to be gentle and tender, but it almost feels as if you are going towards this person and you're cutting out the idea. That is what you're being guided to do. Virgo, Libra coming out. And as you do that, it's almost like close it down. Close it down. It's a big fat freaking no. Close it down. There is something better coming. The Ace of Coins, a new beginning, a new start that is balanced, grounded. Wherever you both are going to invest that money, it will be better. Whatever the investment is now is to say no. There is something better and you're going to get victory, abundance, happiness. But it almost feels as if you need to, you're going to have to guard your money, cut it down, tell this person the truth. That your gut is telling you, wait. And that is where you're going to have your victory. But just be on your guard. It is going to upset them. It is going to upset them. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, can you clarify? Wow. And look at that. Look. The devil is coming out on their side. And look at that, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So with the Devil and the Tower and the Queen of Cups, you love this person. It feels as if you're being guided with the Queen of Swords. Cut this, say no, cut it out, be on your guard, stand your ground. But do it with love, do it with gentleness, tenderness, okay? But it also tells me, because that Queen of Cups is on their side, they're going to question whether or not you truly do love them in the way that you say that you love them. That is that toxic energy. It's almost as if they're going to try and manipulate the emotions between the two of you to kind of get what they want. And it was like the two of you are going to be mirroring each other. I mean, this person definitely could be your divine counterpart. We've got the twin flame card here. We've got the Queen and the King of Cups coming here. This person, I mean, they're speaking their truth when it comes to love. Okay, their intentions are honorable, but it also is telling me that this person is very materialistic. They could be very frivolous when it comes to money. And so whatever this purchase is, or asking you for money, it's like you're being guided to hold your ground and say, no, it's not the right time right now. They're going to question you. Don't you love me? That is toxic. Yeah. It's like they're going to be using the love as almost like a weapon against you. Like, if you loved me, you would do this. I feel that the two of you will be celebrating this connection, if you can say no, there will be celebration. And we can see that with the Sun and the Ace of Coins. There is something better down the road, okay? Whether it's a new house, or maybe you guys will put in this money for something, you're going to get swindled in some shape, form or another. It's like all the warning signs are coming out. But if you stand your ground, don't be scared, don't be cajoled into this emotional manipulation, is what I'm getting here. There will be celebration. You will look back and think, thank goodness we didn't do that. And because that Three of Cups is right in the center of the reading, they're going to almost appreciate the fact that you said no. Yeah, they're going to appreciate that. There was something else they were giving me to say with that Three of Cups. It will come to me. But yeah, I feel that you're going to be celebrating the fact of saying no. This may even run past October. Thank you. Yeah, you're not good with the Two of Swords. You don't know how to say no, or it's almost like you don't know, how am I going to say no to this person? Look at that, the Ten of Wands. Many of you are going to feel really burdened to say no. Secret is that it is burdening you. With the Four of Coins, you don't want to let go of this person. You can't let go of your gut instinct saying, I've got to say no to this person. You're going to be thinking about it all the time. How do I say no? It's going to be really burdensome. Just know there is celebration coming, but the celebration is coming, I feel, if you stand your ground and say no. Pause. Let's continue. Thank you. Right, so it feels as if the final outcome, okay, in a nutshell, yeah, this person's going to be pissed, okay, that you're going to say no. They are probably going to do use emotional manipulation. Oh, Aquarius, don't you love me? If you loved me, you would do this with me, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Don't mean to dilute it, but you know what? You're being guided to be the voice of reason. When they calm themselves down, they will want to put the whole shit behind them and move forward. Because if it is like a purchase of a house, it feels as if your spirit team will put a better deal in front of you both. That's why the celebration is coming out here. And it feels as if they're going to look back and think, shit, actually, that was the right thing for us to do. I feel that they're going to be slow in coming forward to let you know later on down the line that it was the right decision to say no. It's like this person's going to have to eat humble pie later on down the line. But their intentions towards you is honourable and solid. And that's why I feel with the child within, gentleness, tenderness is really going to be called for. But maybe also gentle and tenderness with yourself. And I feel that many of you, that's when you guys are going to start rebuilding your relationship, I feel, to put work in. I feel whatever it is, it's like either a better deal is coming on, or there's something that you've got to save up your money for. There could be extra expenses. You want to put the work in, you want to invest, but something is triggering you to say no. And it could mean that that money, it could be a little bit of extra money, could actually get you a better deal, a bigger house, you know, a bit more cost effective is what I'm picking up here. My angels, thank you. Wow. Well, look at how that came out. I feel, again, look, we've got the two swords. You don't know what to say. The Knight of Swords, which came out here, it feels as if you've got to rush in and just calm everything down. With the Justice card, it feels as if either you're going to feel as if there's a bit of an imbalance. Maybe this person is asking you to put more money in or invest in more, okay? It almost feels as if like, what's the word? Almost feels as if you're living beyond your means, okay? It's almost like take time and save up that little bit more money. There's a better deal that's going to come in. Be strong. Yeah, it feels as if you're going to have to be really firm to swiftly come in and just shut it down. Yeah, and it feels as if that is where balance is going to be restored in some shape, form or another. It also could be with the Justice card here. I know that I'm talking about a house or a large purchase. This could be a contract that the two of you are signing. And look at those two cards. It's almost like you will know intuitively it's a big fat fucking no. God, sorry, excuse my language. It's a big no. It's like it's a big no not to sign that contract. Don't commit to it. Let's clarify. You also could be dealing with Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. I feel that your spirit team are asking you to take a balanced viewpoint. Yeah, with the Hierophant here, I mean, this person's intentions when it comes to love, they do love you, all right? They are a little bit materialistic. I feel that they see you as divinely guided. They are walking in faith that I feel going forward, when they look back, they're going to think, do you know what, Aquarius, it was the right thing that we didn't purchase that, or we didn't do that, or you didn't give me that money. And they're going to kind of walk in faith that the two of you can move on from that. Also could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. Oh, thank you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So it's just echoing with the Four of Cups here. It's really interesting. This person is thinking about, they're going to be thinking about when you said no. They're coming towards you with that offer, okay? Offer of taking a leap of faith to purchase something, buy something, lend them money. You're saying no. You're saying no. And it's kind of like, yeah, I feel that many of you are going to be a little bit sad about it, which we saw with that Five of Cups. But it's like your gut is saying, no, no, no. Let's not sign this contract. We need to have a balanced view. Maybe we need more money. Or let's take a little bit more time, get more money. We could get more value for money. Okay, and it's almost like they're going to be reminiscing about when this time that you're saying no, and they're kind of like, actually, when you said no, they now want to put it behind them. They're going to come, I feel that they will be slow coming forward to admit, actually, you were right and they were wrong. Yeah, but they're going to walk in faith that the two of you can move past this. And look at that. Look, guys, I can't make this up, with the Three of Wands right in the center of the reading. Both of you are being guided to frickin' wait. The Three of Wands is waiting. What does the card say? No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. And then look, as you, it feels as if you're being guided. As you guys wait, there is something better for you later on down the line. But you're being guided to walk away, say no to whatever it is. Look, don't sign the contract, to the swords. Don't sign it, walk away from it. Walk away from it. And we saw that here. The Eight of Cups. There could be, I mean, this came in with the Twin Flame card. You may fear that this person may walk away. It could be letting us know that if you take this path and don't heed the warning, that later on down the line, you're going to end up walking away, losing a lot of money, being really regretful, really sad, really hurt by it, okay? They're trying to avoid that. if you both wait, something better is coming in. This is the 10 of Cups, is happiness, wish fulfillment, building a future. So for some of you, it genuinely could be a house that you're purchasing. You're being guided to walk away from it. Don't sign that contract. And it feels as if later on down the line, this person is going to be reflecting and thinking, do you know what, Aquarius, that was the right move. They might not admit it straight away, a bit slow coming forward, but wisdom is going to guide them that they need to kind of say that to you. And I feel that they will. It'll just take them some time. Might be a bit of ego and pride going on there, but, you know, the key thing is that neither one of you are going to lose out on a large sum of money. And that's what your spirit team is guiding you about. Let's see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me thank you and thank you. Look at that. Inner alchemy, guys, I can't make this up. Inner alchemy is all about internal balance. It says inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So you're being guided definitely to be the voice of reason, to have that balanced viewpoint. Don't react and say yes because you fear that this person is going to walk away or is going to create an upheaval in the relationship. By saying yes, that is what's going to create the upheaval. By saying no, it's kind of like later on down the line, both of you are going to appreciate that saying no, but do it with love. Say that no with love, gentleness. Your inner alchemy, your inner balance, your inner compass is already going to tell you this is a big fat no. But it almost feels as if this person is going to try and sway you by using emotion. Don't you love me, Aquarius? If you loved me, you would give me this money. If you loved me, you know, and I want to take this leap of faith, we would buy this house, we would do this, whatever it is to do with money, okay? Follow your inner alchemy. And if you do that, that's where abundance comes in. There is happiness later on down the line. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So, you know, in context of this reading, I feel that you're being guided. If you follow your heart, your inner alchemy, that's where your abundance and your victory is going to come in, which we see here. Wow. Very peculiar message, but I hope it lands and resonates with those it's meant to. Because quite a specific message for somebody out there. Not for me to judge. And then we have Earth Guide. You're the guide in the relationship, Aquarius. So you are this person's guide, yeah. They are definitely your twin flame. You do mirror each other. I mean, you both could be guides to one another. It says here, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So there's something to do with, on a carnal level, this purchase that is probably gonna, or to do with, if you do say yes, it's just gonna go wrong. And it feels as if it's going to interrupt your inner compass. It's going to interrupt your purpose of love, light, peace, and bringing in abundance into your life. And that's why I feel that many of you, you're being guided to guide the situation with love, kindness, peace. Follow that inner alchemy. Have balance. Have a balanced viewpoint. Try not to let anybody kind of guilt trip you into doing something that your gut, I feel, is already, or your intuition is already going to tell you it's a big fat no. Just go with it. All right. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.